Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the Babbler. That is me on this evolutionary spree. So I'm just listening and tuning in, and Spirit said, yep, it's time for you to check in, my friends. And I'm like, okay, Spirit, I hear you, but I got nothing to say. And so Spirit said, you go and you press record anyway. So I just listened sage for this stage that is taking place because, oh, where we have it, I was just about to say, oh, I'm feeling emotional at this moment in time, and then remembering that it's Pisces season time, you know, in the western side of the hemisphere, in terms of everything that we think we know, my dears, about anything you see here. And it gets me thinking again about that Western and Vedic astrology and just the finer tuning of that kind of inner getting to know, you know, knowing my Western and Vedic astrology for myself to understand, like, for instance, man, you know, the Western side telling me I'm a Sagittarius. Hey, I ride that horse high because Sagittarius is I in every kind of way, shape, and form. But then here we go, the mysterious moon, the mystic gypsy too, the one that goes and dives so deep into the oceanic realms of existence, the one that is met with so much, you know, polarities and resistance and passion and fire and water. In Vedic, I'm Scorpio. Oh, that makes sense too. I'm like, okay, so what is this darker side of the moon exactly? That's like kind of like our spirit is getting at. They're like, okay, dive deep into that, you know? Let's dive deep into that and explore how, on the flip side of every coin, do you get the reference here? Like what I'm trying to say here. Do I make myself clear? There's a flip side to every coin. A transitioning for, if you want to imagine the tarot card of the Wheel of Fortune. Well, yeah, the wheel, as it spins, it turns, and all the parts of the cycles in our own lives, the experiences that we experience during this lifetime that we can get on and get, you know, we can get better acquainted with is this lifetime, because, you know, we can argue and play semantics here, you know, about past lives and futures and, you know, all this kind of stuff, but we got now. So you got this life experience that you can reference somehow and, you know, use for your own getting to inner know you better. You know what I mean? Jelly beans? Like, hello. Emotional as I, hey. Oh, let's get into this, you know, in Western astrology, my moon is in Pisces. Huh? Go figure. Pisces. In Vedic, it's Aqua. Go figure. You know what I mean? Like, go figure. So, and then I just think about the time differences, the time stamps that exist between what Vedic will say is in effect now, astrologically, as opposed to what Western says. And then I think about that middle ground of energy that exists that describes something that has not been identified, only separated. You know what I mean? So think about these flip sides of the coins, how there's always another side to another certain kind of thing. There's the sun, there's the moon. We are these things too. Do we not have the sun in us, the moon in us? You know? And so I just think about these kind of things. I told Spirit I didn't have anything to say. So, you know, let's just, you know, get into this Vedic and Western astrology in every kind of way of just like exploring the deeper avenues to our core existence on this earthly planet, of a stripping, of a ripping, of a reaping, of a sowing, of a growing, of a seeding, of a breeding, of a breathing. Ha! Breathe. Breathe. So much is going on everywhere. 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 These are Power Thought cards by Louise Hay. Yeah. Power Thought cards. I just, I've been listening. And I also realize I'm a little crazy. And in my crazy, I realize I have a lot of imagination. And in a lot of my imagination, I realize I got a lot of art. And in my art, I realize I have a lot of heart. Artist is I. Expressionist, evolutionist, spiritualist, cosmic gypsy. Here, evolutionizing live here in the flesh as I strip myself down and up and in and out for all the world to see and share with me on this epic, purely positive journey that is healing the motherfucking planet. Dare I say. That is what's happening here. The more I go in, the more we all win. So more to be. Heart chakra cleansing of a throat chakra blast. Cock smack over my head to get me to speak. Spirit's like, there'll be days like this. And so, I like this one. I let go of all expectations. Okay? I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. To know this, to solidify this within my every being. To release everything that I thought once could be. All these expectations of me. I set free. No longer am I bound and chained. You expect me to be what kind of way? What category are you putting me in today? I dare say no. Who do you think you're talking to? Fine. As you can see, like, even my dark circles, they just, cover me. As you can see, I was emotional prior to even hitting record. That's what I do. Okay? I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I'm good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want and I claim my power. For your own inner power. Appreciate all that you do. Recognize everything that you do on a day-to-day. Never mind any mistakes you've made along the way. Like, what else is there for you to say except I love myself, I appreciate myself. And you know what? I dust this off too. For I learn in all the things that I do. I let go of all my self-expectations. And allow myself to flow free. And I love and approve myself. As I'm always evolutionizing into this transforming butterfly. And butterflies, is, I learned, have short lifespans. So they're constantly entering into that kind of cocoon state of rebirth. short lifespan because they change so much and they come back even more so beautiful than the last time that they rebirth. Hell, that's what they said. I'm listening now. I am flexible and flowing. Oh, I am flexible and I am definitely flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. I am flexible and flowing. I am flexible and flowing. Stretching is so important, guys. You know that I'm a big advocate of it. You know that I'm a stretch coach too, or have been. You know, I went to school for all of this kind of stuff as well. I teach yoga. You know, stretching is so important. You know, and it gives us symbolically that visual that we need to flow free, because the universe is we. We are the universe flowing in this vessel on this land. This is our universe, man. So stretching and allowing for the free flow to flow through you. You know what I'm saying? This be true. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to make this long. But you know, Spirit got me babbling all along. Super moon coming to whatever it is, whether it's Vedic astrology, whichever one you tune into. I say tune into it all. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe. I am free. I am safe. I am free. I am flexible. And I am flowing. I love and approve of myself in every kind of way, because I let go of all expectations in any kind of way that I got self-imposing in my kind of way. No more, no more, no more those swords of the mental strain that I like cause myself to hang myself with like a noose. You know, I forgive myself. This be truth. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself free, because I am flexible and flowing free to the point, because I get to the point of the power is always in the present moment. I know this to be true because right now is all I got. Right now, this conscious view of whatever this is, you see, on this planetary alignment in me. Oh yes, I see. Free flowing is me. Sexy too. I'm so cute. Because I forgive myself in every ugly that I have ever been in my entire life. I love and approve of myself, no matter what color I have colored myself in, because I let go of all expectations. I go in for my wins. You know what I'm saying, my friends? Ooh, so 13, 13, 4, 4, 8, portal 8. What you gonna say about that? Let's make a date. I accept my uniqueness. Yes, there is no competition and no comparison. You got that? I'm gonna repeat that one more time. There is no competition and there is no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I say, congratulate. I say, you be you. You could be beautiful too, in your own kind of way. You know what I'm saying? No need to throw shade, hate in anybody's way, because that's just ugly in every kind of way. And no matter what you gotta say when you wanna act that way, you're uglies. Okay? So there is no competition and there is no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and I am wonderful. You too. I love myself. Do you? I accept my uniqueness too. Unique is me. Eclectic. Eccentric. Oh, that's me. Okay, we're almost done here. I shall choke on my spit. Deep throating that saliva. It's like, whoa. My tonsils. You must find humor in all things, okay? But like I said, humor is going to be always one of my favorite and my go-to tools that I use to maintain my energy alignment in every kind of way. You need to figure out what it is that you're going to do on an everyday conscious way of a reign, of holding your own reins on your energetic parade, because you are responsible for the energy that you set out into this universe. Do you know this to be true? I know this to be true. That's why when I'm in a schmood, I keep it to myself. Although I keep it to myself most times anyways. But, you know, I deserve the best. Okay? And I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is in my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. What about you? This be true? Because I deserve the best. Do you? Too? Here we go, because I've been going through a little, like, you know, quite my own emotional, a little roller coaster of accepting even my own body too. You see, I love my body. Do you? And I say this and I try to let that resonate too, because it's one of the most difficult things to do, to accept yourself as you are, especially when you consider yourself flawed in some kind of way. I'm going to like some sage up from this page, because I feel like whoever's going to tune into this little bit has to hear this too. Okay? It's one of the hardest things to do, especially when you feel broken or not perfect in what society has to paint about what you should look like. It's not easy. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as a perfect health. I love my body. Do you? Not my body, your body. You know what I'm saying? I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Fuck yeah. Okay? It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own abilities to create the good in my own damn life. Get it right? Yeah. That is with divine wisdom that guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of all my goals. I am safe. Okay. There we go. Spirit said there would be days like this. And I tune in, and look, I was about to say bye, and then Spirit said, don't worry, be happy, open that box. So then I'm like, great, I gotta open the box. So inside this box, I have several little decks of, you know, tarot cards, because that's what I do. You know, I communicate to using many different ways of channeling and divination, whatever you want to call it, however you want to identify it, ways of connecting with source, with self, with energy, with the universe, with God, with goddess, with higher self, with angels, with guides, with fairies. Whatever you want to call it, whatever it wants to be for you. Whatever you want to identify it as. Who cares? Who cares? You should care. You should care about your own ability to be able to identify and clearly see for yourself whatever it is that you're doing. Never mind what anybody has to say. Never mind what anybody thinks. What do you think about how you commune with you? What sense does it make to you to be able to do this for you? You know? And funk what somebody else gotta say about it. Unless you don't know. And then this gives the passageway for others to come in, you know, swaying their cocker spaniels all around, telling you what you should think, say, do, feel, and how you should act. So, unless you like cocker spaniels in your face, you know, it's just like, hi, recording. So, I just think too, this one came out because of this big new super moon too that's in the air. There's a lot of things that are going to be revealed and brought out into the light of day, for the ocean's going to bring up to the moon what needs to be revealed. Out of the darkness emerges light. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of stuff's going on. Yeah. This moon, powerful. It's gonna bring this state of stagnant, like just leaving shit into the universe's hands, like, alright, I'm not gonna move because I know that the universe got my back, or I know that I don't gotta move right now. But that's not true. Rude awakening. It's about to occur. Just want to clarify, yeah. See? This. It came out reversed too, which is fine. I don't know. What's up? Excitement brews. There's an end here. I'm even hearing it. There's an end to some kind of either miscommunication, I'm hearing, for some. Third-party situation for others. There's an end, or there's some clarification coming in, charging in about this. About this situation here. This one seems pretty passionate about, to make clear on. To make clear. Because this fool is shaking up from here. Bam. 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 Let's see it. So, someone speaking their truth about something that hurts, or miscommunication of some sort. A third-party situation. Lover letting go another lover. A husband leaving a wife, or wife leaving a husband, or something that's not true being cleared. No more doing nothing about it. Like, that's over with. After this. I gotta, my phone's about to die too. Yeah, no more of this. Good. Uranus. Aquarius. Decisions lead to change. Change forces decisions. Okay? Vehicle, sacrifice. The Fool. No longer here. But, okay, that's good. Communication. I'm not going to use that one either because it was upside down and it wasn't upside down. And I'm going to answer because I gotta go. And then, yeah, new ventures, new hobbies. An offer. Centaur. Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. A message. Air. Air coming in. Remain free and independent while accepting counsel. Okay, Queen of Swords energy. Here we go. I just want to see something over here. I want to see something. Anything else? I'm trying to hurry up before my phone dies. Say, Spirit, what you want to tell me right now about these cards? Are you trying to make me see? The Knight of Swords is met with the Queen of Swords. Let's see something. Ah, the King of Pentacles came. And so there's a Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I want to see something else. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. I also got, even though he came up and this is about this storyline, but I also got that there's a lot of things going on for whoever's hearing these messages now, like in your like realms of career or creative projects and things like that that are looking mighty good. Congrats. Attracting, not chasing. Exactly. So anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way. So because of the fears underlying chasing energy, instead attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. This is just confirmation. Unlimited ideas. Here he goes to this King of Pentacles idea here. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come into fruition. I didn't get too much into like the rest of like the story of the kind of thing because it's just getting personal. So I stopped. But yeah. So anything outside of that, I've just been sharing. Yeah. It's safe for you to receive. Here we go. 2 more of these, and then I gotta go because my battery is about to like go kaboot. Dreams of abundance. So as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams and a journal. Journal writing, for many of you, get to it. Thanks. Okay, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Once you start documenting some of these things, you will start to get a lot more clarity about a lot of other things that are circulating all around. Start writing all your ideas down too. That would be nice. Get the flow dynamics going. Some of you are going to discover that automatic writing soon too. And if you have any questions about that, you may feel free to ask me. Anything that has to do with automatic writing, I have actually observed it from third-party perspective in some kind of way to be able to analyze like the stirrings of the brain of what happens to you as your mind engages in some kind of like automatic trance like writing. So it is something that is kind of like, if you want to look at it as automatic writing, higher self talking, spirit guides talking, or another way to channel the collective of whatever it is that you want to associate it with. That again is going to go into belief systems and where you are at your own evolutionary growth of a process, and where you are in your own levelings of belief systems. But in itself, wherever you conclude of what it can possibly be, it is piece of its all in every single kind of shape of form, no matter what your belief system is. So if you're going to view it as, oh, automatic writing is spiritual and you're connecting with spirit, higher source, or whatever, yes, that is what it is. If you want to connect it and say, oh, you're channeling into the collective and you're just channeling from there and picking apart and automatically transing into some kind of story that is being born in form, yes, that is that too. And if you want to go and then say that this is your highest of selves talking, which is another spiritual aspect of it, or whatever the case may be, then yes, that is that too. Whatever it is that you want it to be for you, or whatever it is that you need it to be from you. If you're going to go and you want to channel it and you want to go on a negative route and be like, oh, that's an angel, oh, that's a demon, oh, that's this, that's that, hop off. But if you're not, and you're just open to receive and understand that these are kind of different levelings of ways of connecting with inner source of you, in every kind of way this be truth, you know, then understand that, yeah, creating harmony through balance, man, the yin and yang of the aspects of the parts of ourselves that exist within and without, as within is done out. And just know that there's so much that is about life and connection that if we make the time to get to know, then, you know, it's a blessing. And so it's beautiful. There's a message coming. If you made it this far and you tuned right in, there's a positive message here spewing for you. Some positive news is coming for you. That's exciting. So yeah, so automatic writing, you know, to be able to, I've observed it outside of myself, you know. However, that's the best way I can describe being able to transcribe this explanation, to even be able to speak of that. Speaking free. Again, on the opposite side, okay, of the shuffling. It's the yin and yang, the harmony, the creating harmony through balance, okay? This interconnection. So, you know, just being able to translate and write free, detached from me, this vessel that is I, not creating the I. You know, and anyways, thoughts are these attachments of energy, things that exist all around that we can tap into, or whatever the case may be. Automatic writing is like a filtering of this kind of system that exists within the system that's outside of our system, that if you want to tap into this kind of system, you can. I do. I've been automatic writing since I can write. And I used to always say that. It's like, I never knew what I'm writing until after I read it and I read it back. I'm like, oh my goodness, I wrote that, you know, and not understanding that that's automatic writing, you know. So, yeah. remembrance. So, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection, okay? Jewel within a teardrop. Just reconnecting with ourselves. Oh, my ears are really... Forgive me. No, don't forgive me. I had a fucking yawn and my ear was fucking ringing. Excuse me, I should say. But yeah. So, thank you for tuning in with me, Enchantress. That's I, the Babbler. That's I on this evolutionary high, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Okay. You know, thank you for tuning in. You know, hopefully something resonates with you. Positive. If you're still tuning into this and you heard me say this to you the last time, here it goes again. Positive news, my friends. On its way. Hip hip hooray. Go out and freaking celebrate. Yeah, travel. Yeah, travel. Okay, travel. Travel's in store. Transformation, certainty, and confidence. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Traveling to new heights, purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. So, evolution. Okay. Evolution. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Beautiful. Reflection. Okay. Here we go. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, dislike. Who cares anymore? Like about what any of this is all about, except, you know, if it resonates with you, then that is great. That is awesome. It's great to connect with all of you, and I really do appreciate all the love, support that I do receive on an everyday basis, and it feels good. So thank you. I'm trying not to get emotional. It is in western side Pisces season, and you know, I'm a sucker for Pisces. My moon, one of my moons is in Pisces, so how many moons be within me, you see. But I just want to end this with, you know, love, wholeness, vibrations, and cosmic sensations of these elevations, of these evolutions. May they resonate with you fully. May blessings upon blessings be sent and be received in every kind of way for all those that are receiving this message. So,